Follow me on Twitter, you cowards. Link in description.
Hello everyone, welcome back. So, a while back I did a video just going through my Doctor Who collection, and I thought it'd be a good idea to kind of update the collection as we go. And just a few weeks ago I found this in stores for a great price, and I'll get into all that in a second. And I decided, you know what, it'd be cool to do a video on the channel, kind of, not exactly an unboxing, because it wasn't shipped to my house or anything, and it doesn't really come much in a box. But just breaking the seal, going through it, and just kind of giving my thoughts on it overall. If you guys want to see more of this, let me know in the comments. As I build my collection, I could continue to do these kind of videos. So yeah, anyway, let's talk about this. So this is something that you probably won't recognize unless you're in the US. This is something that you can only really get in the US as far as I know. And that is around 2018-ish, which I think 2019 actually, which you can really tell by the modern Doctor Who logo up there. They released these DVD box sets of the Doctor, like just the entire eras of the different New Who Doctors. They did one, which I can show you in a second, for the 9th and 10th Doctors, Chris Eccleston and David Tennant. I might just put a picture on screen to keep this all one take. But yeah, and they did one for Matt Smith, they did one for Peter Capaldi. And I remember at the time, in 2019, seeing these in the stores for the first time. And first of all, it was an amazing deal, because it's the entire era for, like, the store price at the time was $20, which is, like, £15, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around there. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not, like, a conversion expert or anything, but if you're in the UK, keep in mind, it's less than £20. So, great deal. Now, keep in mind, these are very bare bones. They pretty much just have the episodes. They do not have special features, but I would really recommend these sets if you're in the US, or if you're outside the US and have a region-free player, to pick one of these up, because especially if you're starting out and you just want all the episodes on DVD so you can watch them, and then maybe as you go along you get the season or series box sets, just so that you can have the special features and everything on them, which I love special features, but I was like, I can't pass this up, because I didn't have most of these episodes at all to begin with. Yeah, you might want to pick this up. So yeah, I personally don't have a huge Doctor Who DVD collection. You can see in my original collection video. It's not tiny, but it's sorry about that, but it's not small either, but it's it's not very big, and so this really helped fill it out, you know. And I found this in the shop. You know, generally, like, the lowest you'll find this for is $20, and online it can go up to $40, I think. But I did happen to find this in store. I was at Walmart looking. I'd been looking there for, like, something to buy, like some DVD to buy, and nothing was shouting out to me. And I'd gone there a couple of times, and then I just so happened to find this. They had, like, 2 of these sitting there, and I was like, how did I miss this before? And it was for $20, the lowest price that you can really get these for. And I remember especially thinking these were a great price, because at the time, the Series 11 DVD had just come out, and Series 11, I didn't really like at the time. Nowadays, I see Series 11 a little bit better than I did then, but at the time, the Series 11 DVD was still, like, you know, around that $20, $25 mark. And so looking at these and being like, wow, I can get all of Matt Smith's episodes, or all of Chris Eccleston and David Tennant's episodes, or all of Peter Capaldi's episodes for less than just Whittaker's first season, was just incredible. So yeah, this was a great set to get, and I have Series 12 on DVD, so now I just need Series 11, the Capaldi episodes, and the specials from Whittaker's era, and then my collection for the new series will be complete. So yeah, let's get into this. I have kind of long nails, so I can hopefully at least break the plastic on this. Plastic is really tough, though, and I don't want to, like, break it or anything. I have long nails for a guy, kind of. I used to always have short... There we go. I used to always have short nails. And then I just ended up kicking the habit. So let's look at the back here. So I do really like, even though these are very bare bones releases, the artwork on them is really nice. I'm not sure where it's from. I assume they just took it from somewhere else and put it on here. So if you can tell me, let me know. I mean, like, one thing here is you can clearly tell that that Doctor is like Series 7B Doctor, I think. Maybe it's from earlier, and then it has Amy on here, which doesn't really line up. Because, like, you know, Matt Smith clearly had, like, the, his costume that he had for, Series 5 and 6 and the first half of Series 7. But, yeah. And then on the back here, we got kind of the main cast members of the Matt Smith era. We got Matt Smith himself. Looks like Series 6, because he has kind of that combed over hair rather than the shaggy hair from Series 5. But at the same time, it has that iconic 11th Doctor look. Then we got Amy, Rory, River, and Clara. You know, they are... this doesn't seem to be focusing very well. Let's see. Yeah, that's a little better. Obviously, these are just clipped from different places. But, again, I really like the design, honestly. And then we got some different snapshots here. You can tell me where you think each of these are from. Let's see here. That one looks like Vampires of Venice, because I don't know if you can tell. It looks like water in the background. I'm not sure, though. That one looks like Cold War, because, like, I don't know. Well, it might not be Cold War. You know what? That might be The Impossible Astronaut. That makes more sense to me. And then that one's obviously a Clara episode. Not sure which one that is. But that's cool. So yeah, a little shot of the spine there. And I do really like the whole, like, instead of, they could have marked this as Series 1 through whatever, and instead they're like, Matt Smith. And maybe it's just because Matt Smith is becoming bigger and bigger now. You know, he's in Morbius, I think. He's becoming a more well-known actor. So let's open this up. Again, because this is very bare bones, like, you're not going to get anything special in terms of artwork here. It's just the same thing. Let's crack this baby open. So, if I remember correctly, on the 9th Doctor set, the different discs had, like, different pictures on them. But this one just has one, which is a little upsetting. But, like, at the same time, I remember the quality on the 9th and 10th Doctor one not being that great. Like, like, just the clips here weren't very good. This whole midsection was sliding around all the time. And this is much better built, I think. So there's that plus. And I'd rather have that. I hope... Let me check. Maybe the back tells me. It does say 16 by 9, which I believe... Yeah, okay. I'm not as upset here. I think with the David Tennant collection, they actually ended up cropping them to be 16 by 9 instead of full screen as they were, which is unfortunate, but these are normally 16 by 9, I think, so that's good. It is 10 discs for all 3 series, as well as all the specials, which is something that a lot of people are, like, surprised by, like, because especially here in the States, I don't know how it is in the UK. I think in the UK, actually, when you buy a series on DVD, you usually get the previous year's special on it too. So, like, if you bought Series 9, you'd get Last Christmas. I think. I could be wrong there. But here in the States, you literally just get the series. Like, I have the Series 12 DVD, as I said before. And, you know, you might think that maybe I got Resolution with that. It did not come with Resolution. It starts with Spyfall. So, yeah, a lot of them, like, if you go to Amazon and look this up, you'll see people kind of surprised at, like, it having all the specials, which, understandable, but yeah, so that's a lot of episodes. I could list off all the writers, I suppose, but, I don't want to bore you too much. Maybe I'll save that to the end. But, yeah, I mean, this was a great era for the show. I feel like all the eras of the show are great. Even Jodie Whittaker's has its charm to it, for sure. Series 11 was a rocky start for her. But yeah, I really like this, and this is handy too because a friend of mine wants to watch Doctor Who, and I figured maybe the Matt Smith era would be a good place to start. So it was handy that I had just happened to pick this up. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on all this in the comments. If you would like to pick this up, if you do have it, tell me what you think of it if you have it, if you think it's a good deal. Did you pay through the nose for it? Did you pay like a ton of money for it? Did you pay 20 bucks like I did? Maybe even less? That'd be cool. So yeah, let me know all that in the comments below. That's pretty much it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.